Magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Ngayong umaga ay pagbubulayan natin o tatalakayin natin ang talata ng Mark chapter 11 verse 24. Ang title ng ating pagbubulayan ngayon o paksa ay Unveiling the Power of Faith in Prayer. Ang sabi sa Mark chapter 11 verse 24, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." So ang katuruan natin sa umagang ito, una, we do not receive because we do not pray. So in the vast expanse of God's grace, the unspoken remains unheard. The act of prayer opens a dialogue, an avenue for connection between the finite and infinite. It is in the articulation of our needs, desires, and hopes that we invite the divine response. Silence may be comfortable, but it is in prayer that we beckon the blessings that await. Second is we have to believe in order to receive. The fabric of faith intertwines with the threads of prayer. Believing is not a passive act, but an active embrace of the unseen. So when we grasp the reality of God's power, generosity, and goodness, our prayers transcend mere words. They become vessels eagerly filled by the God who delights in blessing His children. Third is we can only claim to receive the will of God. So to claim is to assert with confidence, rooted not in presumption, but in alignment with God's divine purpose. Understanding His will is paramount. It transforms our requests from self-centered desires to echoes of the grand symphony orchestrated by the Creator. So our claiming is an acknowledgement that His will surpasses our understanding. Our application for this morning ay pray in order to receive. So let prayer be the rhythm of your life, a continuous melody of communion with Almighty. So through the highs and lows, joys and challenges, let your heart resonate with the echoes of prayer. So it is through the intentional act of prayer that we position ourselves to receive the abundant grace God belongs to pour out. Second is believe that God is both powerful, generous, and good in relation to our prayers. Strengthen the sinews of your faith by contemplating the attributes of God. His power knows no bounds. His generosity has no measure, and His goodness endures forever. So as you approach Him in prayer, let these truths permeate your being, cultivating a belief that transforms your petitions into expectant vessels. Third is claim that we have already received God's will for us. A claim rooted in faith is a powerful declaration. So as you present your request before God, claim with confidence that His will is unfolding. This is not a presumption, but a declaration grounded in trust. It is an invitation for God to align your desires with His divine purposes. Our discussion for this morning is why do we have to believe that we have received our prayer request according to God's will? Belief serves as the bridge between our petitions and God's provisions. It transforms prayer from a mere request into an unwavering confidence that aligns with God's divine purpose. So when we believe, we tap into the spiritual reality that transcends our temporal circumstances, allowing God's will manifest in our lives. So our faith becomes the conduit through which God's blessings flow, reinforcing the intimate relationship between our belief, prayer, and the fulfillment of His will. So how can cultivating a deep belief in God's goodness and power impact your approach to prayer?